this weekend, Her Majesty invites you to the 2024 Pennsylvania Renaissance Faire in Lancaster County. And here to tell us all about it, Sir William Pickering.
Hi.
Did I do that right? I feel like you have to add a little oomph to it.
Well, I mean, normally people bow in my presence, but it's all right.
We'll work on that.
So I shall forgive you this time.
Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Absolutely.
We're so excited to have you in here. How excited are you? I know the fun kicks off just a couple days.
Absolutely. Her Majesty is so very excited, and I am so excited to be there with her. I mean, it's a very important thing. You get to wander around with the Queen and all the important people and have people bow, as I mentioned.
So let's talk about this. I know there's a lot of cool things going on. This year we hear there's going to be a battle of the guilds on Shire.
Absolutely.
Did I say? See, you have to forgive me.
No, that's quite all right.
I don't know much about it.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
So Her Majesty has just bested the Spanish Armada. It's very excited, and to repay Mount Hope for its continued kindness, she has brought a bit of treasure from the Spanish Armada. However, the job of dividing it has been a bit of a task. So she's decided that the guilds of the Shire shall join in a day-long contest, and whichever guild has the most points shall win the treasure.
So what do we have new this year? What can people expect? I know people come year after year,
Absolutely.
But you keep it fresh.
Of course. So there are 3 new stages this year for a multitude of entertainments. There's the Sussex Crossing stage, which will house one of our new acts, the Messy Puppeteers. It will be a puppet show. There's also the Flying Dutchman stage, which will be for our aerial acts and the like. It's very exciting. And then finally, the treetop stage, which will house the more adult entertainments, something more bawdy. You know, so we've got something for everyone.
You really do. So I remember loading up in the car and taking trips out to the Pennsylvania Renaissance Faire when I was a child with my parents, and it was so much fun. But it has been a while, so this would be, I would consider myself almost like a first-time visitor.
Of course.
What are your tips for people that maybe they haven't been in a while, or maybe this is their first time?
So, well, my biggest tip, if possible, is visit twice. There's so much to do in the 40-plus acres that make up Mount Hope, and there are themed weekends every weekend, so every day is a different day. Now, if that's not tenable, which is completely understandable, there is information online at parenfair.com, as well as schedules of the day's events and special events for each weekend. So look ahead and plan your day accordingly.
Yeah, plan accordingly. Definitely check out the schedule. And of course, we have some of the information you run from August 17th to August 27th. You mentioned some of the shows. We were showing some video. You can shoot archery.
Absolutely.
Do you still have the large turkey legs?
Oh, of course. It's a staple at Mount Hope.
What else can guests find? Because just walking around is an experience.
Of course. We have over 100 merchants who throughout the day sell their wares and have different demonstrations as well as classes. We have over 24 royal food booths that serve appropriate food like the turkey leg, as well as some cinnamon bread and veggie tacos and a multitude of other things. And we also have Pourhouses, which serve Mount Hope's ale and wine.
Sounds good.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we serve it all.
Real quick, where can people get tickets?
The parenfair.com. They are date specific and only sold online. They are not being sold at the gate. So parenfair.com and choose a date and you'll be all set.
Get your tickets in advance. Do you still? I remember I would go home. I would come up home with like a wooden sword.
Absolutely.
You have those?
Of course.
I need to get one.
Yes, relive your childhood.
That's what, and I have a child now, so I think he would definitely.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you so much for coming in. I don't have to do bow.
That's very good. Absolutely.
All right, we'll have more information on our website, fox43.com. So William Pickering, again, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
The PA Renaissance Faire, going on starting this weekend.